Art McMurtney, a North Carolina graduate from the University of North Carolina with a BA in Speech and Psychology. Art is currently employed as a counselor for the state of North Carolina prison system, where he prepared inmates for their return to civilian life. He also works on a referral basis with local health professionals. He holds membership in several professional organizations, and I've known Art for a long time, and the first time I ever seen him speak at a major convention was at Retha Martin's in Ohio, right?
Yes, sir.
And he talked about working with some of the prison inmates with the use of hypnosis and things, some of them the size of gorillas and that. So he's had some interesting stories to tell, and he's the only man that I know that works in that system and gets paid by the government for doing it with hypnosis. And so he has a very interesting topic today, and Art's been a friend of mine for a number of years. So would you please make Art McMurtney welcome? Incidentally, I asked to introduce him on this, so that's how much I think of Art.
Thank you very much. I appreciate each and every one of you coming this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure for me to be here, just to be able to see you. I will admit that I haven't spoken to this many people at one time in at least a year, and there were about 150 inmates at a federal prison in North Carolina. Rather scary. And believe me, if I can talk to them, I know that I can talk to you. I'm not going to assume anything, so is everybody in here a hypnotherapist? You are, please raise your hand. Raise your hand, keep it up. All right. How many of you in here have had IBS or have IBS now at this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, quite a few. Okay, that's interesting. This can be an excellent adjunct to your practice that you now have, or it can be a full-time practice. Irritable bowel syndrome. I started about a year ago.
My favorite thing.
Dr. Longacre out of Phoenix, Arizona, who has just recently passed away, asked me to do this. God bless his soul. I didn't really want to do it. I didn't think it was going to work too well with the prison system, but believe it or not, these guys are having lots of problems with IBS. And we won't even get into that, the whys of that. All kinds of problems with IBS. I'd like to give you some basic information to begin with, and then we'll go into how I did it, how I started it out, how I got with the doctors, and how successful I have been with it at this point, or how unsuccessful I have been with it. IBS, spastic colon, nervous stomach, colitis. It affects 20% of our population. We're talking about approximately 20 million people. That's a lot of people, folks. That's a lot of clients. 20 million people. It's the most cited reason for missed work days. How about that? In fact, excuse me, it's the second most cited missed reason for work days. That's big. That would really be big something for you to get into. 50% of all the people that go see the gastroenterologist are doing it for